Hi everyone, just here to pop down our love reading for March for air signs, and that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And so this works if this is your actual sun sign, or if this is your ascendant or your rising sign, or if you have the moon in any of those star signs. So it works equally well. Or even just if you've turned up here as it come through as a recommendation, then I just believe that you're here for a reason. So feel free to stay and see if it resonates with you. I'm just going to pop down 3 cards to have a little look and see what we've got coming up for love for March for air signs. So our first card we have is the Devil. So don't freak out about the Devil. There's no need to freak out about it. A lot of the tarot, people worry about some of the tarot cards, things like Death and the Devil, and the 3 of Swords and all of that kind of thing. There's no cards in the tarot you need to freak out about or worry about. The Devil is just saying, it's asking you to look at the devil within you, really. What are you doing that is not healthy for you? And I don't mean physical health. I mean, love wise, we're talking about here. So what are you in a relationship that's not great for you? Is it a bit toxic? Are you repeating a pattern? Or is it just that your fear is holding you back from finding somebody, from finding that love? Is it that? Are you trapped a little bit in your own fear? Because that's what the devil talks about. The devil talks about us putting these restraints on ourselves and not breaking free. If you look at the devil in the Rider-Waite deck, you'll see that the couple of the chains at the neck, but that chain can be pulled away easily. It's loose. So it's asking you really to ask that question. If you're looking for love, ask that question. Why am I repeating patterns? What is my fear factor? If you're in a relationship, are you stuck there for a repeating pattern because of fear? It's an interesting card, the Devil. So have a think about it. Think about what that means to you. How do you feel trapped? How do you feel fear is holding you back? And then you can work through that. Then we also have the 9 of Swords. And what I would say with the 9 of Swords is, what do you need to heal? The 9 of Swords is a card of nightmares. The card in the Rider-Waite is somebody waking up from a nightmare. So, what are you having nightmares about? What are you worrying about? This again is a card of fear. What's holding you back? What do you need to heal from? Is there some kind of repeating pattern here that is needing healing? That before you can move forward and find new love or work on the relationship that you have around you, what is the healing that needs to happen? This is a card that asks you to think about that, and think about what is keeping you awake at night. Because actually, with the 9 of Swords, what it's saying to you that a lot of it is worry that's in your head. It's not necessarily actually going to manifest. I was reading something the other day, and it's something that I've brought up before, I think, on my channel, where it says something like, I wish I could remember these things off the top of my head. I'm really not very good at that. It says something like worry is like investing in a problem that may never happen. So it's like you're putting all this investment and energy into something that may never happen. So it's ruining your moment now, worrying about something that may never come to pass. So have a little think about that. And then we've got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles can be talking about a specific person. So in this case, it would be an earth sign. So Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And usually it's a man for me, because the kings do come through representing men. Doesn't have to be. If that's not what you're looking for, it could just be talking about an earth sign. But it's an earth sign person that is powerful. They are likely to be quite successful. They are likely to be very good with organising their money. They're likely to be very good at business. They're very likely to work for themselves or have their own business. So it could be that is what we're looking at in terms of the person that is of interest. Or it could be saying that if there's somebody already around you that isn't that star sign, that they are about to take on some of those traits and become more reliable. So if you have somebody around you that's not been very reliable, King of Pentacles is properly reliable. So he's definitely in it for the long term. He is a family person. He or she would want to be in a grounded relationship that they could feel safe and secure in. So if the king is representing a he, that's what he would like. If the king is representing a lady, that's what she would like too. You know, it's a very grounded card. He or she is likely to be very successful, very grounded, very reliable. They're not the sort of person that is likely to be letting you down. So King of Pentacles, really, really fabulous energy. I'm just going to pop down. I'm just going to literally shuffle these briefly before they fall all over the place. And then just cut the deck and take the one in the middle. Let's see what we've got. Only time will tell. So this is, I love this Oracle deck. It's just so pretty. These cards here are asking us to let go of some patterns, do some spiritual or emotional healing. And then the King of Pentacles is quite slow moving. So this is not a card, not a spread of cards that is saying everything is rushing in this month. We're really going to move forward. We've got loads of changes, loads going on. It's not saying that. It's saying this is more a time to think about freeing yourself, being less fearful, dealing with whatever is worrying you, and then slowly moving forward. King of Pentacles, in fact, all Pentacles cards talk about moving forward slow and steady. They're not, this is not a hare, this is the tortoise. So, you know, what is it they're saying at the moment? Marathon, not a sprint. So it is really about that. And that little Oracle card is saying to you, only time will tell. So whatever you're involved in love-wise this month, just relax and try and give it a little bit of time. Go slowly, take baby steps. This is not a month to be rushing ahead with anything too much. It's just a month to slowly take baby steps towards where you want to go. So I really hope that's helped a little bit for this month. I'll be back again maybe tomorrow to put down the last set of monthly love readings, and that will be for the water signs. So do tune in and watch that if that's your sign, or if you just feel drawn to watch it. It could be that there's a message in there for you anyway. Thanks very much for watching. If you could like and subscribe to my channel, that would be really, really fabulous. Costs you nothing, really helps me out. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.